from scrolling, I used to get it from housing. On the 4th floor in there, and she's trying to give me a...
New Orleans, the Big Easy. That's the site for the Lakers. Great to have you with us for the playoff. Here we go. Tip-off goes to New Orleans. Round. So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. And it's Martin in at the shooting guard position. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
It's stolen. Pass to Dixon. Up and in on the layup. Dixon's got 5 points.
And you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Put on the wing. Here's Temple. He's guarded by Martin. Here's Stevens from 17. It's deflected. Outside Hood. It's blocked. 4 seconds left. Oh, my goodness, it counts!
Did that really go in?
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight. Turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
And it's Stevens in at small forward. That's the Pelicans 5.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, all right. That'd be an automatic benching if I was coaching. What was that?
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Drills it from deep.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Dixon. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And so it's Los Angeles closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
They have outworked and outperformed their opponents so far. Didn't come in as the favorites, but they might be the favorites now.
Classic underdog story, but they still need to write the ending.
Looking at the scenario. Appreciate you joining.
And we're back with you, folks, as this exciting Western Conference semifinal game rolls on. Los Angeles has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And so in the game for Los Angeles. And it's Scott in at the 3. Here's Dixon. 11 points in the game. To the middle. Fires for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Dixon's got 14 points for the game.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
They've got numbers. Tries again, and it's Irving missing. And he drives in, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
And it's good for two.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
That one is off. And so it's Los Angeles, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Back to the game after this break. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Green.
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Lakers.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
Green out there with Johnson. And it's Harper in at the 3. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And New Orleans making a change here. Gordon's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. And the Lakers call time here. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Los Angeles now. Inside. Here's Green. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Green. Here's Scott. And he recovers it. Pass to Dixon. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
From deep three-point land. Doesn't go for him. Here's Scott. And so the Los Angeles Lakers take the series and will move on. And they start out the postseason with a bang, a big-time victory.
The attitude they came out